the Ariana Satuna Show. I'm Alexa because Ariana is out with the flu this week. Today we have special guests RNA and DNA. Let's welcome them.
Hello.
Take a seat.
Thank you. Okay.
All right. So introduce yourselves.
My name is RNA.
And my name's DNA.
Great. Today we have a segment where I'm going to ask you each some trivia questions.
Okay.
Question number 1. Which of you contains a double helical structure with hydrogen bonds in between the bases?
I do. So the way my body's structured is that I have two strands that are complementary base paired with hydrogen bonds in the middle, and my nitrogenous base is on the inside, and my phosphate and sugar backbone are on the outside.
Wow, great. And which one of you has stepsisters involved with messengers, transfers, and ribosomal functions?
That would be me, the RNA. So I have a stepsister, the mRNA, messenger RNA, and that helps make that helps aid in translation from transcription to help make a protein. And then we have transfer RNA, which will bring the amino acids in the process of making amino acids. It will bring them in, and ribosomal RNA, which attaches the ribosome to the segment that is going to be translated.
Great. All right, question number 3. Which of you codes for the production of a molecule of RNA?
I do. So the way that coding works is that my segment of DNA codes for the mRNA, and complementary nucleotides come into the nucleus and form an mRNA structure.
Fantastic. Question number 4. Which of you is responsible for the beginning steps of protein synthesis?
Me again. So the DNA helicase comes in and unwinds my double helical structure, and free-floating nucleotides, complementary base pair to my original strand, and mRNA is formed and leaves through the nuclear pores into the cytoplasm.
Wonderful. And our last question. Who is responsible for converting the language of nucleotides to the language of amino acids?
That would be me. So I am involved in translation. So after the protein is after the DNA is transcribed, it'll leave the nucleus and go into the cytoplasm, and there translation will occur because the mRNA will come in and help create proteins through the process of translation, and that includes the ribosomal RNA and the tRNA, and then you have proteins that go out into the cell and do stuff. But actually, speaking of translation, I have to go do some translation right now. So it's nice to see you guys, and I'll see you all later. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you, RNA. DNA, is there anything else you would like to talk about?
I'd like to discuss my replication. So it is known as semi-conservative, which means that there are two products, and each strand in the product has one newly synthesized strand and one parental strand. And also, I can tell you guys about my cell cycle. So each cell in the body goes through a cycle, and it involves 4 phases: G1, S, G2, and mitosis. And the longest phase is the S phase, and that's where my replication occurs.
Wow, fantastic.
Yeah. I have a friend in the audience today called Somatic, and she will be coming out to discuss the process of mitosis.
Oh, great. Somatic, can we have you on stage?
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Hello. Nice to see you.
Hi.
Okay. Hi. So my name is Somatic, and I'm here to talk to you a little bit about mitosis, a process that I go through. So mitosis is the way that I can create more of myself in case something happens, an injury, like you cut your leg, you'll have more cells come and replace the broken skin. And there's a few processes in mitosis. The first one is called prophase, and then we have metaphase, and then we have anaphase and telophase. And telophase is actually where the cell splits. So the cell will make a lot of replicated DNA, and it'll go through the processes that I just listed, and at the end of telophase you'll have 2 new cells that are exactly identical to the original cell, and that's how you will heal yourself if you have injured your leg or like anything else happens, or yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
Thank
All
you.
right, I think that's all we have for this week. So thank you guys for joining us.
Thank you. Bye. Have a good night.
Hope to see you guys
Thank
soon.
you.
Okay.
How interesting is the cell? Thank you for joining us this week, and join us next week when Ariana returns. Good night.
Hey,